Mani Padme Hum. Mani Padme Hum. Mani Padme Hum, which is the prayer here. It's the Buddhist prayer. So I'm currently in Kyanjin Gompa. So we came down off Kyanjin earlier, Kyanjin 1. I'm currently on the top of Kyanjin, and just look at these views. Absolutely stunning. We are so high at the moment. We are currently at 4,500 meters, and you can feel the air is so much thinner up here. It was a real struggle to get up here this morning. We started early at 7 AM and we brought some coffee supplies and some omelets from our guest house, which is located right down there in a little town called Kyanjin Gompa, which is the end. So we're just going to go for a wander around this village, and you can see there's so many guest houses here. It looks pretty cool. So we just stopped for a coffee at the Holy Land, which is where we're staying, and we ordered some apple pie, but he told us it's going to be another 20 minutes cooking. So we're just going to go for a little wander whilst we're waiting for that. So we're going to head down to the cheese factory. There's a yak cheese factory nearby. Look at these colourful buildings. Look how nice they look. I tell you what, though, it's fucking freezing. I mean, look. I look like a crazy man walking around in flip-flops. But you can see by the size of my blisters on the feet why. There's no way I'm putting them hiking boots back on within the next day. So here is the local cheese factory. Local yak cheese factory, I should say. Which was actually destroyed, and I'm not sure how. I was looking at these the other day. It was destroyed and reconstructed in May 2018. And on the outside, it shows you the history of how it's evolved. And you can see the people bringing all the stuff up the mountain, the Sherpas. And you got the farmers working inside, making the cheese. There's a little sign here to say the government of Switzerland actually invested the money into this to help rebuild it, to help rebuild the cheese factory. So we're going to go inside, we're going to try and have a little wander around if we can. Oh, wow. Okay, so there's nobody in here at the moment. Hello, my friend. Can I just take a look? Is that okay?
Yes, sure.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
I'm the cheesemaker.
Ah, you're the cheesemaker. Wow.
Yes. I'm going to work to here.
How long have you worked here?
I have to bring to here is like 27 years old.
Wow.
I'm the cheese PhD.
Wow, fantastic.
This is a very famous of in the Nepal in the yak cheese, organic yak cheese factory. You know.
Wow, fantastic.
It's almost going to is 80 years old.
Wow. So how much cheese do you make?
We have before earthquake we have going to make it like 6,000 kilograms. It's 5 months.
Wow. Okay.
And now with the earthquake we lost of the 700 yaks and 23 farmers of the lost from earthquake.
Right. Yeah.
And now we're going to produce some very small, you know.
Okay. So what's the process here then? How do we? What's the first process?
First process is one. It will become to milk from farmer. It's like is May. Yeah. That times we need to a lot of grounds and a lot of water, you know.
Okay. Okay.
And so it will become to milk for farmer. We're going to filter up the skins, you know.
Yeah. Okay.
So when we have to filter up the skins, then we're going to put up this big cover of like this. This is a part of the 300 liter, you know.
Okay.
One of it is 300 first. Then we are going to check the quality of the milk fat.
Okay.
And yak milk fat has very like it's 7.5% of the fat.
Okay.
So when we're going to need cheese, we must be need to fat is 3.5.
Right.
So our fat we're going to make it a cream separator.
Ah. Okay. So this machine here.
This
right?
machine is cream separator.
Okay. So you just wind this?
Yes, we're turning it like this, And one side is cream, one side is come to skim milk. With cream is we call up the whole milk, and without cream is we call up the skim milk.
Wow.
And skim milk and whole milk, we're going to mix against this big pot.
Right.
So, and big pot, and then after we can see the cheese fat. If we have going to feed enough for cheese fat at 3.5, 3.6, then we have to put some enzyme for make from vegetarians, from enzyme for ready in the culture.
Wow.
And 32 degree.
So how long does the whole process take together?
How to process like is 24 hours.
24 hours, yeah?
And 24 hours we get to put here.
Oh wow, so you got like a storeroom for
Yes.
it? Oh.
And this is we are going to, when we make it from factory, we must be keep it in salt water to here.
Okay.
And 22% salt water to here, and we are putting in the 48 hours to here.
Okay.
And when we 40 hours, we take it to here. Then after we put the rack to here. We must be keep it up 3 months to here.
3 months.
But 3 months, each day we clean by 1 day by salt water, 1 day by yag liquid, When we enough the 3 months, then after we can put a long time, like 3-4 years, no problems,
Wow.
And when we get into the long time, well, flavor is very strong.
Fantastic.
And somebody people who like to eat very young cheese, and somebody people who like to eat a very old cheese, This is very organic for our Asia country and our cheese factory,
Can I just take a walk up here?
Of course, you can do.
Thank you. Wow, there's so much cheese here. I've never seen so much cheese in all my life. So it sits here for 3 months. 3 months it just sits here.
This is one of the main Victoria cheese. Grove floor is like near the 11.
Hey, my friend, how are you?
He asked me about it's coming from Lanka. Okay. How much normally?
One of it is sometimes it will be bring to milk for farmer few meat. That times we're going to make it small.
Okay.
And sometimes we're going to make a big many milk. That times we make to big hole. It's 5 to 10 kilograms.
Okay. That
Hey,
one is roughly around how much?
Does this get sold internationally or does it get sold within Nepal?
We're not enough to here.
Okay.
Because who come to take us to here, they visit in cheese factory, and they buy it from here half kilo and 1 kilo, 200 gram, 300 gram. Because example, don't like cheese for you, They need to souvenir from this place,
Okay.
Give to from family, give to from friend, give to some.
Yeah.
This is a very one of the best. Organic cheese for our Asia country.
Quite unique, yeah?
For unique,
Yeah, fantastic.
And this is the from technology from Swiss, and Swiss have been established from 1952, and Swiss have run by 3 years, and then give to Nepal governments. Now it's run by Nepal governments.
Right, okay. I see that the building was destroyed in 2018?
Yeah.
And the Swiss government helped build
Yeah.
it? Ah, okay.
So does the government
How was it destroyed? Was it an earthquake or?
earthquake all the destroyer,
Is that the earthquake in 2015?
Yeah.
Ah, I see. The same one that destroyed
Same
the
one
Lang Tang,
destroys,
right?
yes,
okay.
Lang Tangs,
Ah,
Before
interesting.
we have the not like this big house. Before we have the small factory,
Yeah, okay.
So all the earthquake have destroyed. Then we will go to sponsor from in the Swiss government. Then we will build this house.
Right, okay. Did you work in here every day?
Yeah,
every
we
day?
are doing
Yeah.
every day.
Fantastic. What's through this room here? Can I have a look?
Yeah.
What's this?
Actually, this we have a storeroom,
Oh, just storeroom? Yeah,
Storeroom,
okay, just storeroom. Oh, okay. I see, I
Storeroom.
see.
And we have put the water to here.
Yeah.
We have water to here. Water.
Ah, okay.
This butter,
Okay.
Yeah, butter.
Yeah, butter.
Yes.
Very nice, my friend.
This is a money box.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I was just curious.
Out of curiosity, like how much this costs in Nepali rupee?
Is 1 kilo is 1,600 rupees.
1,600.
This is a not different price, you know. Tourists or local people and Nepali people, same price.
Same price, no?
Same price. This is run by Nepal government, so there's actually same price, you know.
Okay. Okay.
Dinjo.
Yeah, now it's free.
Yes.
So as I was saying before, that the building got destroyed in 2015, and I got my dates wrong. It's 2015, the earthquake that happened. Same one that destroyed the Langtang village that we saw when I was walking up here. Was the same one that destroyed these kind of areas as well. And it actually destroyed this building. And the Swiss government funded the recreation of this new building. And you can see there's a whole process behind this, and this guy works here every day. Very, very interesting.
Actually, it's a total difference, you know. Because what we never say is the like, the couch. Yeah, never is.
Ooh, try.
It's old,
Ooh,
old
okay.
cheese.
Oh, let's try.
Can we take a piece of old cheese
Yeah.
for tomorrow? For
Oh,
the
nice.
Good for the eye.
Well, that tastes good.
That's old cheese.
Old cheese.
It's a young cheese.
Oh, okay. So this one was right.
200 gram? Okay.
Maybe some more.
Yes.
That's too big. I think.
It's too big, 600 gram.
Okay. Maybe we can do like
300 gram?
Yes. Let's see what's okay. Like that. Yes.
Yeah, I think we may buy some also.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Hoppa. Dankjewel. Thank you. Oh, exactly.
You will come.
You know it. You're really good at it.
So we're now going to head up to the monastery, which I can see the doors are open. So we've got to go on the left side of this wall. It's always pass on the left. So we're going to head up, have a look inside, because yesterday we came up here and the doors were locked. You see the clouds falling now. So I'm glad we went up to Kyanjin when we did, because the mountains are all covered in clouds now, so we wouldn't be able to see too much. It's exhausting just walking up there. It's amazing walking around here because you see all the older people just tending to their farms in their little houses. So it's like a housing area, and over in the distance there's where all the guest houses are. Oh, it's a little horsey. Okay, so let's head inside the monastery and check this out, shall we? Hello. Wow. I'm not really sure if I'm allowed cameras in here. Hello, how are you? Nice to meet you. See a hotel monastery just up there. Some nice stupas up on the hill. You see the yaks up on the hills, feeding on the grass. Okay, so I'm going to head inside and see if I can get permission to film inside, but it's probably not likely. So the lady working inside there just told me that this building was the first building that was constructed on this whole area, Kyanjin Gompa. And it was here way before all the guest houses and these houses and stupas. So this is 700 years old, she tells me. 700 years old is pretty incredible. I mean, how people build something like this up in this day and age is incredible to me, to get it so far up here. But for 700 years ago, amazing. So I think we're going to take a walk back to the coffee house now, and we're going to try and get our apple pie. So the guy told us earlier, where was in the coffee shop, it was opposite our hotel actually. So the guy that owns our guest house, the Holy Land, he's just opened up a coffee shop opposite the guest house. And so we was the first customers in there, not only today, but ever. So it's only just opened, so I'm happy to give him the business. So we're going to head back up there and have some yummy apple pie. It smelled really good earlier. I mean, look at this place. I mean, it's incredible to me that something like this village is just constructed here in the middle of nowhere. Such a peaceful life. How amazing is that? The Himalayas even has an ATM. So we're now going to head up to the local bakery just behind our hotel here, and it's actually owned by the same person. So where we are, as you can see, I'll turn you around in a second, is called the Holy Land Guest House. I'll just spin you around there. And they've just constructed this Sanam's bakery and cafe. So I was speaking to the owner earlier, and he was telling me that it takes 6 months to build a hotel of this scale, and even getting logistics up here is a monumental task, and it's quite expensive as well. So it can cost anywhere between 9,000 and 12,000 just for a helicopter to bring supplies and materials to build all of this. So let's head in, go check out this apple pie. Oh wow, that smells amazing. That smells so good. Namaste. That smells so good. Wow.
Welcome, Sanam Bakery.
Thank you very much. Very good to be here.
You. Apple pie.
Lovely.
Fresh.
Can I have a look in your kitchen?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, is that okay? Oh wow.
Pie.
So is this a new oven?
The new one.
Wow, it smells so good.
Chocolate.
In here. So is this
Janice.
is this the main chef over here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I have a look? Can I get a bit closer?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Hello, my friend. Namaste.
Namaste.
Wow. They look fantastic. So this is just open today, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now it's starting in season.
Okay. Wow, I love it here because you've got amazing views and you've got a new coffee machine, yeah. So you do cappuccinos. We had a cappuccino here earlier, and the cappuccino is absolutely fantastic. And you've got amazing views of Kyanjin just outside the window here. Looking up there, the beautiful views, which is the main pathway up to Kyanjin just outside this window here. And you can see the sunset in the background. So you've got good views all around, 360. So that is the Holy Land guest house just over the road there. And many guest houses in the area. Wow. So what other bakery products do you do here? So you do apple pies and chocolate cakes?
Chocolate cake and carrot cake, croissant.
Nice. Yeah, fantastic. And just for the camera, what's your name, my friend?
My name's Galbu.
Galbu.
Yeah.
Galbu. And you're the owner of this cafe and
This
the
cafe
Holy
and
Land.
my Holy Land guest house.
Fantastic. It's such a great
Yeah. Now
setup.
it's very important in the coffee machine.
Yeah, I gotta say.
European people.
Can I just go behind here and have a look? Yeah.
Hello.
Thank you very much. Yeah, the coffee we had earlier was very nice. Yeah, very nice. So to transport all these products up here, how do you get it all up here? Is it by helicopter?
Yeah, we bring helicopter.
Yeah, okay.
It's so expensive.
Yeah, very expensive,
Yeah,
right?
then people carry it's so heavy. This
Yeah, it's a very heavy machine.
Yeah, 75 kilo.
Wow, that's heavy.
Then carry is difficult. Then
Yeah.
rockings.
Yeah.
Then we bring to helicopter.
Wow, fantastic.
Expensive shirt.
I'm just gonna walk outside as well and go around the outside of the building. I just want to show the audience the outside of the building. Oh, I've got some more products there. Wow, look at them. What are these?
This is chocolate Danish.
Chocolate cakes. Ah. Wow, very nice. Wow, smells so good. So you can see we've got the Holy Land guest house there. We've got the Tibet guest house just over the road. Let me spin you around. I'm just going to take you around the back. So this is the Sonam's Bakery and Cafe. And so we were the first guests today. We came here maybe about an hour ago and the apple pie wasn't quite ready. So we went for a wander around the area, went up to the monastery and just waiting for that to cook. But you can see they've even got the sign on the top, the bakery cafe. But this is the sign for Kyanjin Ri, and you can head straight up towards the mountain, up this way. And it's around about 2 hours. It is a really hard walk. The clouds are covering the mountains at the moment. You can't see them too well. Although the mountains in the distance, the cloud coverage is lowering, so we can see the mountains above. Stunning. Hello, my friends. How are you?
How are you?
Yeah, very well, thank you. You just come down from Kyanjin Ri?
Yeah, no, just a little bit higher.
Oh, okay.
I was calling my parents. I wanted to show them the view.
Yeah, it's beautiful, right?
Yeah.
With the sunset as well.
Clear, look.
Yeah, look at this.
It's
This is
amazing
fantastic.
down.
Oh, look, some avalanche.
Yes.
Oh, I saw an
That's
avalanche
that
from
big-
up there as well when we was up there. I heard it first,
Yeah.
and I couldn't work out where it was coming from. But then I just saw the path of like snow and
So
stuff.
they say if you keep clear of the, you see where the debris are.
Yeah.